Having trouble finding time to paint? I have a suggestion for you. Hi, I'm Lisa, the artist behind Lachri Fine Art. In today's artist vlog, I am going to be talking a bit about the importance of scheduling. Now, just a little insight on me, I hate having to stick to a schedule. Like, passionately hate. That's why I became an artist, right? I'm free. I can do what I want when I want. Yeah, that wasn't working out so well. One of two things ends up happening. Either you do what I did earlier on in my career and just found 800 other things I would rather be doing than painting, and I'm not in the mood, so I'm just not going to do it right now. That's an issue. Or you end up trying to do so many things that you just don't have the time to get as much painting done as you want. Back in the fall, when I added the 4th video a week, I started to feel a little bit out of control. Like, I felt like I never was on track. I was always running late, never had time to get everything that I wanted done. All I was doing is working. And forget ever going out and hanging out with friends or going out to dinner one night, because there was just no time for that. And obviously, that's not a good way to live. So I had to take a very serious look at how I could better organize all of the things that I needed to do. I started out by making a list of all the things I need to get done in a week. For me, that is getting 4 videos recorded, getting 4 videos edited, which takes a lot longer than you might think, designing a painting for each week, painting a painting or drawing for each week, top that with posting stuff on social media and getting paintings and drawings shipped out to those who order them. It was just getting to be a lot of work, and that doesn't even count taking my dogs on a walk or spending any time whatsoever for myself. Thank God for audiobooks, or I probably would have lost my mind. The way all of this ended up working out is I was only getting about 3 days a week to paint, which is crazy. I mean, that's what I'm an artist for a living, and I only have time to do it 3 times a week. That's just not working. Now add to that because of my health issues, when I wake up, I feel horrible, like absolutely terrible when I wake up every day, way worse than when I went to sleep. And it takes me a good 5 hours before I start to feel human. So when I'm in that zombie state, I am not gonna head over to the easel and paint. There's just no way. I was spending those few hours on my painting days just being a zombie in front of the computer. So finally I decided I have got to break this down into a schedule. I've got to figure out, do I need to cut stuff out altogether, because this is definitely not going to work long term? Or is it just an issue of me better organizing my time? And luckily that's all I needed. So instead of having all of these random things thrown into each day that I needed to do, I've organized this all very well. And this is basically what my week now looks like. And I realize everybody's is going to look a little bit different, but I will tell you how I organized my schedule that made so much more time for myself. Starting with Wednesdays. Yes, I start my week on Wednesday. I also wake up at 3 in the afternoon, so my schedule is not normal anyway. Anyway, starting Wednesdays, when I wake up and I am still in zombie, I'm not gonna paint mode, I head over to the computer and I write out all of my scripts for the videos that I need to record that week. And my scripts aren't like actual, obviously you can tell by listening to me talk. I'm not trying to word out everything exactly how I'm gonna say it. I just need key points that I wanna cover in each video, which makes editing later on way easier. At this time, I also do any editing that I'm going to need to do for the critique. Critiques take me 1 or 2 hours to do, to write out my notes and to do any editing that I need to do on the artwork that's being critiqued. So all of that gets done on Wednesdays when I'm still in zombie mode. And then about 5 hours later or so, when I'm actually feeling a little bit more human, I go ahead and head over to the easel. Thursdays, during the zombie mode, I go and get any errands I need to get done for the week, whether that be grocery shopping or whatever shopping that I need to do gets done on Thursday during the day. And by day, I mean late afternoon. Then after that, I should have enough energy to head over to the easel. Now, Thursdays, I usually have my painting for the week done before then, so if I have that done, then I may spend some extra time working on my website or something like that, instead of actually painting. Fridays are my busiest days. I get up and get ready to go teach my class. When I come home from my class, I usually take my old lady nap, and then when I get up, I record all 4 videos for the week. When I am done recording, Fridays I usually end up going and watching Constantine. And then I head back over to the computer if I've got time and get my weekend vlog edited. Saturdays when I get up and I am still in zombie mode, if I did not edit the weekend vlog from the night before, I go ahead and edit it then. If I did, I get any house cleaning done that I need to do and caught up on emails and messages and all of that sort of thing. Then Saturday nights, I head over to the easel. Sundays when I get up and I am still in zombie mode, I go and edit the critique video. Then later on when I'm awake, I can head over to the easel again. Mondays during zombie mode, I edit the Wednesday video, get that all ready to go, and then Monday nights, I can again head to the easel. Tuesday, again, when I wake up during zombie mode, I am editing video then, and then when done with that, I can one more time, head to the easel. This gives me 6 times during the week that I have available to paint, which was huge for me because the 3 days that I was having before was just not ending up being enough. And I always felt like I was late. The other thing that I'm doing now is all of the emails and everything I have to respond to, that gets taken care of during zombie mode. So if you ever get a reply from me and you're like, what the heck is she talking about? It's the zombie, it's not even me. Now this schedule is way more structured than I have ever been with anything that I do, but I have so much more time. Now I know if I want to go out with friends one night or if I want to do whatever it is that I want to do differently, I know that I've got the time to do that. Whereas before I felt like I couldn't stop working. I just had to get more work done. And now with everything being organized, it is so much easier, and I have so much more time to spend either painting or working on whatever other project that I want to do. This has also given me a lot more time to get caught up on things with my website and just different social media platforms that I was feeling like I just don't have time for this. This helped so much, and I never would have thought having a schedule and sticking to something like this would have created even more time. Now I know a lot of you guys have a day job, and so it's even harder for some of you guys to come up with time to paint. But let me tell you, schedule it, because if you don't, when you come home and you're tired and you eat dinner, you just want to kind of veg on the couch, more likely than not, you are very rarely going to get any painting done. But if you have scheduled something and your family knows this is the time that you're going to be working on art, then it just makes it a lot more likely that you are actually going to do it than if you just say, I'll do it when I feel like it, when I'm in the mood, when I have energy, because there will always be something that gets in the way if you don't schedule time for your art. Anyone who knows me well is going to find it hilarious that I'm telling people to schedule things, because I was so bad at sticking to schedules before. And that's all I've got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, I have new video critiques every Tuesday where I'm critiquing your original paintings or drawings, my own speed paintings, drawings, and tutorials every Wednesday, social media tips for artists each Thursday, and artist vlogs every weekend. So if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Google+, all those fun social media sites. Links are below in the video description where you can keep up with news, my newest work, and see real-time clips of whatever it is I'm currently working on. If any of you have tips on things that you like to do to keep on schedule and to make time for your art, let me know in the comments below.